Welcome everyone to our VFLOW tutorial for the trading engine software. Today I'm going to show you how you are going to use the trading engine in your TradingView account so you can set up your own bot, and I'm also going to show you how to connect it to FreeCommas, and through FreeCommas how to coordinate your exchange in order to follow the bot's orders so you can be able to set up your own trading bot. Thank you very much all for being here. So let's start with our home page here, where we're going to visit the trading engine page. Let me remind you that initially, in order to be able to purchase the trading engine software, it's under a subscription model. Of course, I'm going to show you here, demonstrate you how you are going to use it. And in order to purchase the VFLOW Trading Engine, you will have to load your MetaMask with some USDT. I have already shown you in previous tutorials how to convert your euro or dollars from Kraken to USDT, and then through Binance convert it to BEP20 USDT tokens in order to be able to load your MetaMask and connect to our platform so you can purchase the trading engine. So let's start. Step one is, of course, to open an account in TradingView. TradingView is the trading analytics charts platform, the most famous one, the most successful one, with millions of users who use it to become traders, create their own strategies and indicators. So I'm going to show you here the plans of TradingView. Of course, I'm going to include a link in the description with a $15 discount on your first subscription. And we're going to analyze what exactly subscription you need in order to be able to set up a bot. So with the free edition of TradingView, you do not get actually anything. You can set up alerts. Alerts is the feature that you will be needing in order to set up your own bot. So first plan that you must explore is the essential plan. It's at $14.95 per month, and it gives you 5 indicators per chart. Personally, the only indicator that you will need per chart is the VFLOW Trading Engine, nothing else. And here you go, 20 active price alerts. So here, the good thing is with the trading engine strategy that all the orders come from one alert. So if you want to buy and sell, actually you don't need 2 alerts. You actually need only 1 price alert, which is going to be the technical alerts, this category here, 20 active technical alerts on indicators. So by purchasing the essential package, you can actually create up to 20 bots on your own in order to be able to trade on your exchange or anywhere else that you like. You can also set custom time intervals, like the 5-hour chart that I'll be showing you today, and of course have multiple watch list. Then if you want to scale up, you have to go to 100 active price alerts and 100 active technical alerts or indicators, which is very good. Personally, I'm using because of the plenty of the bots and alerts that we have been using in VFLOW. I'm using, of course, a premium subscription. But you can do your thing with the essential package, and if not, and you want to scale up, then you go to Plus and then you go to Premium. So minimum cost initially for TradingView, this is going to help you in your budgeting. It's going to be $14.95 per month for the TradingView subscription. So once you subscribe in TradingView and you select your package here, then you can go back to our page here, to our trading engine page, and here you can read all about the strategy and how it works, what are the key features, and which are the parameters. Of course, I'm going to show to you live how you're going to set up a trading engine. And of course, here you can see this one. I'm going to demonstrate you live how you can do it on your own. This is not just promises, this is real backtesting results, which you can reproduce in your own trading view chart and connect it to your own exchange account without signing up in our copy trading platform. This is to directly connect the trading engine, the VFLOW Trading Engine, strategy in TradingView through free commas to your exchange account. So here you can go and select which of the packets you would like to purchase. You can start for the 30 days package, which is at $45. Then you can go on and purchase the 120 days package at $128. And if you go for the annual trading engine package, this comes at $336. And next step is to add the product to the cart. I'm going to add it to the cart now. I'm going for the annual package, of course, because I know what product I'm selling to you. So I'm going to view cart, proceed to checkout, and here, please don't forget to write to us here at the order notes. You are going to use your TradingView username. Now, let's go to TradingView. Let's go to Super Charts. And where you are landing yourself on a super chart, here you can click on this icon. It says logged in as VFLOW services. This is my username. So this is your username, and please paste this username at the order notes while you make your payment. And during the checkout, here you can see you can pay with ERC20 and Binance Smart Chain. We accept both networks. You can pay with USDT on the BEP20 of the Binance Smart Chain network. As I showed you, during placing the order, your MetaMask will open and you will authorize the payment. And that's it. Then we will add you to the trading engine indicator. So once we've added you, you will ask me, where would I find this trading engine strategy? If you're not familiar with TradingView, then after, of course, purchasing the package, as I showed you, purchasing the subscription in TradingView, then you will go here to the indicators and you will go to invite only scripts, and you will find here the VFLOW Trading Engine with a green lock, which means that you can add it to your chart. So you press here one time the strategy, just wait, and it will be added to your chart in a very short time. We give it some time so it can get added to our chart. Here I'm looking at Ethereum at the 5-hour chart. If you want to set up a custom time frame like I did with 5 hours, you go here at the bottom of the page, you put on the number, either it's minutes, hours, days, weeks, or months, and you just select that. Once you have the one of the subscriptions, you can be able to do it. Here we go. Here it is. The VFLOW Trading Engine retail strategy is here for me to set up. And in order to see the results of a back testing, you can go here to the strategy tester, and you can see live that now we're looking at a ghost, of course, because I haven't set anything up with the strategy. So just select the coin that you want, the time frame that you want, and then you just begin experimenting on what you can do with the VFLOW Trading Engine. So step one is, of course, go here to the strategy settings. And of course, we have here this beautiful board. It might look difficult in the beginning, but please don't feel frustrated. I'm going to show you how you're going to use this perfect tool, in my opinion, always, but because we have designed it and spent a lot of days of our life into this, we know what we are talking about. So first thing that you can use for the strategy is the moving average waves. You can click here and you can see on your chart that you will see the moving average waves. It's a way to show you reversal in the market, and you can adjust it on the way that you want. Moving out from the moving average, you can go and select the price channel. This is my favorite one. And you go here to resolution, and you're going to select chart. And by clicking out of the box, you will see now the EMA will go away, and we are going to have this beautiful price channel where green is my setting for the bottom, and red is for the top. So here you buy actually, and here you sell. But this is a very simple trading strategy. This is not a trading strategy. This is just visual for you. I will not be using the price channel right now. Another thing that I would like to show you here from the other side is that we have a dynamic Fibonacci retracement tool. You will see here shortly that you can customize here the Fibonacci retracement, so you can actually see that we're calculating a look back of 10 candles. So we have here the top, the bottom. We've got back to zero, almost zero. So here it's a possible exit from a short position and a possible entry for a long one. We are going to turn off the fibs now. This is something that you can practice yourself, but I'm going to show you right now how you're going to use the trading engine. So next step for the trading engine is the date filter. So this is actually the opposite of what you are thinking it is. Here you select a time frame where you want to disable the trading signals to exclude trading activity. So when you select in the date filter here, you exclude everything from January 2026 to January 2023. You can change it, and you can change it also by time zone. Select a specific hour, and you can also select a trading session filter. This is ideal for Forex traders because you can actually program the strategy to open only when the market opens and close when the market closes. So no trades during the weekend, of course. And it opens at the opening of a trade session or even 1 hour after. Then you will have the strategy starting producing signals. So next is the trade setups. Here you can select to have trade direction both. This is ideal for futures trading. Here you go long and short, or you can select ideally to go long only. This is for spot trading. Short only is only for future trading. So if you are going for spot trading, go for long only. You can also work with both, and you can also work with short. But as I told you, you can work in any cases for spot trading or futures trading with the trade direction set to both. Now here is the option to use stop loss and take profit. This is built inside the strategy. You do not have to input any stop loss or take profit in your exchange. These stop loss and take profit limits are not set in your exchange. They're set in the strategy within TradingView. So actually the exchange does not know where your take profit and stop loss are set. Here we are on the 5-hour chart. You can set up your regular stop loss, and we are going to set it for Ethereum at 1.7%, and I'm going to set a take profit at 15%. Now, next one setting is the trailing take profit percentage. You can see here trailing deviation, trailing lookback, ATR lookback. So here, as you can see, the stop loss and take profit, this is what these settings are all about. And I'm going to show you right now that we have two types of take profit and stop loss. We have a trailing ATR take profit and stop loss. In this case, you don't have to set anything. You just have to actually adjust the trailing deviation. Here we explain what this is, trailing deviation. You can set it to 0.5 or anything else that you may like. Of course, may I note here that we'll be publishing proposed settings for your bots, so you can follow our guidelines or not. In any case, you can set the lookback here at from 10 to 20 days, same for ATR lookback. And here in this mode, the strategy is going to decide on its own when to enter and when to exit a trade. It doesn't matter if you put something here. Secondly, this is one of my favorites, the trailing percentage, how this works. So actually, we set our regular stop loss at 1.7, and in this case, we can set our regular take profit lower at 5%, for example. And we say here that the trailing take profit percentage, we can set it to 0.05. In this case, when we have the price go above our take profit limit, then the trade will not close, and the trade will follow the price, and when we have a price retracement by this percentage, 0.05 or anything that put here, then we will see the trade close. This is ideal for small time frames, for 15 minutes, for 10 minutes. I will going to show it to you live. Now we're going to test on the 5 hour. You are going to see how this trailing take profit beautifully works in our case. So now we'll go back to regular, because I'm going to test later on the trailing take profit. And here we are simplifying actually for you the combination of any major technical indicator in the market, because where you are a beginner or even an experienced trader, you must learn how to use specific technical indicators, make combination, write code. We have implemented all this in the trading engine. That means that here you have 16 different buy signals. Each one is unique and triggers a different condition for your long trades. Here you see we say stop short, open long. So this is a stop loss for short positions and an open long at the same time. So actually, when you're using our strategy, you are always in the market. So here for Ethereum, we are going to select 5. We are going to select 9, 10, 11, and 15. These are our buy conditions. And as I told you in our Discord, you can ask us for us to provide the settings for each bot. We are also going to provide it in our social media as well, but you can always join Discord and ask us about the settings. We will be also publishing them in our forum. So next step is the stop long condition. This is a signal to stop long position. It only closes a position. It doesn't directly shorts the market when it stops the trade. Here we're going to select the third option. Let's go to stop short. This is the opposite. Exactly when we have a short position, when you close this position, it's actually like a stop loss or take profit. But in any case, it doesn't open a long position. Here you can see we have an exit long position and this line, which is our line for stop loss. So let's go here and select the first one. And next is our stop long, open short. Here we stop a long position and open a short position directly. So here we're going to select option 3, option 4, option 11, and option 13. Of course, it's far more easy to experiment with these settings rather than trying to figure out how things work. So here, as you see beautifully, we have a short position here at Ethereum at $1,620, and we close this position at $1,541. Let's go to time frame sensitivity here. We are not going to change this setting. We're going to leave it as it is. Of course, we're going to leave the rest of the settings. The only setting that we are going to change is setting 8. We are going to change it to 7. So these beautiful boxes are the things that I'm going to show you if you take the decision to connect 3 commas with your exchange account. And here is a piece of code that I'm going to show you how you can create it in order to launch your own trading bot. So far, for now, we stay on the experiment phase, and we've inputted our settings. And now we go to properties. Here, you will always select on bar close and on every tick. It's a combination. And here you can, of course, make your own adjustments and place your capital. In this case, one of my favorite methodologies is start. Of course, the backtesting is going to guide you with this. We start with initial capital 10K. Default base currency is USDT. Our order size will be in USDT. So here we are going to open a position with 20,000. But in order not to frighten you, you can start with $200. It doesn't matter. What matters is backtesting results, so you can make your adjustments. And I'm going to show you right now what I mean. So for style, you can change the style. Here you can close the lines right now. So as you can see, I have a very net setting. I only have the stop loss in the red line. The take profit, as you can see, is far more lower here where I set it. I set it at 15, so the green line is there. And when the chart touches these lines, of course, we have the trade to close average a long or short trade. So now next step is go to strategy tester. So you can click on the strategy tester and you can see here that starting from, actually, I'm going to place this here. So my inputs were that from day one that this trading pair existed in Binance, I want the system to show me what how much money I would have made if I open the position each time with 20,000, and I have made a net profit of 1,673% in all these years from 2016. Actually, it's 2017 where Binance started its activity. I had 1,129 trades, 31.8% profitability, 1.5 profit factor, and here we go with a maximum drawdown. So what does the system tell us about maximum drawdown? If you go here, TradingView is going to tell you that the greatest loss drawdown is the greatest possible loss the strategy had compared to its highest profits. So in any case, during this period of time, if you stepped in into a trade, you, of course, we can't turn back time. So in any case, we are going to enter a market here or here or here, or in every case, the worst case scenario was we would experience a 30% drawdown when we open the position with 20K. So in this case, the system tells us that actually we are not very good to open a position with 10K because 10K is our initial capital. So in order to be able to be more precise, we go here to properties and say that, okay, we can't open a position with 20K, so we use two leverage. We're going to use actually lower leverage. So let's open a position with 15K while using 10K. And in this case, let's go and see the result. It's much lower, as you can see, was 1,255%. And in this case, the maximum drawdown was only 7,000. What does that mean? That means that if I started trading and I open a position with 17, in order to use two leverage, we are going to use actually our initial capital can be, we can use 7,500 and we can open a position here with 15,000. So in this case, as you can see, the drawdown, it's much lower. Worst case scenario, I would just see if I use two leverage, I would need to fill in 7,800 in any case. So I could do the trade. So if I have initial capital of 10,000 and I use only half of it, or at least some of it, to open a position with 15K, worst case scenario, I would have needed to fill in 7,000. I would go as low as 7,000. So I'll need to have at least 7,000 aside to be able to go to sleep, open it after a long time, a long years, and see that everything went well and I profited from this. So in order to see this in a better way, let's go and filter down, use the date filter and say, listen, we want to see what this strategy has accomplished in 2023. Let's go and see what happened in 2023. And just for this month of a year, we see that we have 55% profitability. We made another 5K with our 10K, 41% profitability, and only 21% drawdown. As I told you, 7,000 was only the worst case scenario drawdown. So if I started 2023 with just placing order size of 15K and just having 10K, in any case, I would have made actually here 5,500. So in order to be able to manage this drawdown, that means that I have to open a position with at least 5,000 for 50,000. So I go with 3 leverage with 5,000. So I leave 5,000 aside. So in any case, I can always open a position with 15K by using 3 leverage and 5,000. And the rest of my 5K will be my security in order to be able to withstand losses and open a position with the same amount. So this model is what you should follow in order to be able to make proper strategies, manage risk, and be able to be profitable in this market. So by this way, as you saw, we have set up a bot for Ethereum. So let's say now that let's save our settings here. Always remember to save your chart. So here at the 5-minute chart, a 5-hour chart, we managed to do this. So in another case, let's move on now to show you in case that you want to connect your exchange account. What I would suggest, since you decided to use TradingView directly, is you should go to Free Commas. I'm including a link in the description. So Free Commas is a platform that creates trading bots. It's one of the best, actually, despite the fact that they had this horrible, let's say, unfortunate event of leaking client keys. Then they went forward, and they have over 1,000 traders that use their platform and corrected this mistake. And now they have a specific bridge with restricted IP, which is connected to Binance, and you are going to use this fast connect feature that they have. So for free, they don't give you anything, actually. You have to go to at least a starter package to have one grid bot, one DCA bot, either it's multi or single pair, and one smart bot. In our case, if you want to program a long short bot, so you have to actually use two bots, two DCA bots from Free Commas. And even if you want to create a multi-bot, of course, you also have to use this multi-single pair DCA bot. So you need two bots. So it's actually obligatory to go with the advanced Free Commas subscription, which is at 49 euro per month. And if we go to actually add up, because as I told you, I'm always acting as kind of advisor and a friend to any of our holders, and this is why you follow us all these years and you are close to us, because we care about you. So for the trading engine, actually it comes at $28 per month. So here the whole package will actually going to cost you, let's calculate 49 euros to dollars. Let's say it's $52 and plus 28. You are looking at almost $95 per month to use trading automation for your portfolio. So be sure to calculate this. It costs $94 in order to be able to use your own trading engine and own trading bots. Of course, you can do whatever you want with these bots. You can become a copy trader on your own. You can even set up this strategy, prove to us that you have designed a good strategy, and we're going to let you become a bot strategist, a bot designer, and we can sell your bot in our platform. Or in any case, if you don't want to do that, you can go to our copy trading platform. But having and being able to set up your own trading bots means that you have enough capital to put in the bot, and second, you can bear the costs of having these automations on. So let's say that we selected the advanced bot. So we'll need two other more links that I'm going to share with you. It's the tutorial here from Free Commas, which says how to reverse your positions with custom signals in TradingView, and of course this JSON code tester, which is very good if you want to test your own code. So let's start that we took the decision and we are ready to become trading signal providers, or program our own bots, or set up anything that we may want. So in this case, what we're going to do is actually go here or to Free Commas, and step A is connect your exchange. You are going to select here for futures, and you're going to select Binance, OKEx, Bybit. It's free of the bots Gate.io or BitGet. are the exchanges that offer futures trading through free commas. So in this case, you can select either Binance or Kex or Bybit, select it, and Fast Connect is going to guide you and do all the hard work for you with the API keys, the connection, the licenses. You don't need to do anything. The system connects automatically to your trading account. It's absolutely safe to do that. We've tested it for quite a long time. So select Binance or Kex or Bybit or some of these exchanges in order to be able to trade futures. So once you have connected this, then next step will be to set up a bot. So you go here to the main menu, select DCA bot, and you're going to select create bot. So once you've done that, please close this pop-up window, and step A is to set up. Let's start with our long bot. So here we are going to name our bot, select our exchange. You're going to select, of course, your Binance Futures exchange here. It's a single pair bot that we will be setting up. Our pair is set to Ethereum USDT, it's correct. We're going to set up a long strategy, and you're going to do the vice versa for the short strategy. Quote is USDT. Limit was always the start order price in order to be able to calculate exactly where the point that you are entering the trade, not market, because it's not going to help. You can either here you're going to adjust the trade. Let's say that we have 10K and we want to invest 15K, so base order is going to be 15K. If you can see here, we're going to adjust base order size, let's say 50K, $1,105, and we're going to here use, of course, since it's spot, it will not work, so we'll have to change it to futures. So now we are set up at Binance Futures USDTM account, single pair, Ethereum, long or short, base order size. So in our case, we wanted to invest here, as you will see, properties 15K with a 10K capital. So in this case, we are going to use 15K. We are going to specify leverage. It will be cross, and in order to be able to use this, we're going to use at least 2 lever, and we can use also 3 lever. So in our case, with lever 3, we're going to use 5,000 is the maximum amount for bot usage. So in our situation, we have 10K. We are using 5K to open a 15K trade, and we have 5K aside in order to be able to bear the cost. We can also use it must be greater or equal to 4. So here we can change it, press the keyword, and just type in 4, and we are good to go. So even less capital to use with the leverage. So we are here actually to 4, and reinvest profit. You can select no or yes, and here deal start condition. We are going to select trading view, custom signal. Here we are trading view, custom signal, and here to take profit, you should go to conditions, and you're also going to select trading view, custom signal, minimum profit, close it down, you don't need it, turn it off, and safety order counts, you can turn it to 0. So in this case, advanced settings, we don't have to change something here. So in this case, we have set it up a bot, and we are going to get, when you press start here, at the next screen, you're going to see a code for your bot, and with this code, you will be able to create your orders. So in this step, we actually set up our bot and our long bot, and we are going to do the same procedure with the short bot. But let's go now and press start to see where the system is going to take us. So in the next screen, you'll be seeing here this list for the bot that we created. And you can see here, if you click here, I will not click here because you're going to see my private key and the code. Here, if you click, you will see a piece of code which I want you to copy and paste into a Word document. And I also want you to paste the second one, which is message to close order at market price. So first message here is for opening the trade. So it's your open long bot position code. So paste this order right above it, open long, paste the code, and underneath it close short and paste the code as well, and you are set to go. And then you are going again back here to DCA bot, and you are going to repeat this process with the short bot code. So now we have in our Word document, you will have your open signal for long bot, close signal for long bot, and underneath it, you're going to have your open signal for short bot and close signal for short bot. So we have 4 pieces of code, and now I'm going to show to you how you are going to do the connection. So in this case, right now, what we are going to do is before we set up the strategy, let's go here, and I'm going to show you in our description underneath the video what you're going to do. So you're going to copy and paste this code here, as you can see, which has actually bonded together 2 pieces of code. So here in first case 1, we will have the open long code, which is the first one that you copied. And in this case, here you place close at market price. So when you have to reverse a bot, you first have to close the previous one and open the next one. So in this case, for the long bot, you copy paste here, you're going to paste the close short order. And afterwards, with some delay, you're going to change your code, your initial code in from 3 commas, you are going to place the open long order. So they're connected with brackets here and a comma in the middle. So initially we paste the order here to close a short bot, and then it's followed by the order to open the long bot, and vice versa. For the short bot, you first close the long bot and then open the short bot, and you always place at the open, the second order, you always place a delay of 6 seconds. You can do it 4 seconds. So you leave time to your exchange to close the previous order, get back the USDT to your futures account, and open the next order. So when you prepare these 2 pieces of code, one for the long bot and one for the short code, you will go here to a JSON validator, paste the code inside, and select here validate JSON, and you will get a message that it's okay. So in this case, you are also going to use the webhook for 3 commas, connecting 3 commas to TradingView. So in this case, you will need the webhook for 3 commas, which I'm going to also paste you and share with you in the description. So now we have 2 codes that we created. One for long bot, it's closing the short bot, open the long bot, and vice versa, close the long bot, open the short bot. And also we have 2 pieces of code, which are here, our code for closing at market price the long bot and closing the short bot. So you are going to go here in inputs, and here underneath you are going to paste the first pair of code that you created for opening long position, which it's initially the message for closing the short bot and opening the long bot. You're going to paste it here. Here you're going to paste the opposite code, the code that initially has close long bot and open short bot with 6 seconds delay in both. Here you don't place anything, and here the log take profit, you're going to paste the close long position message. Is a single code here and here as well. And of course, here the short take profit, you're going to paste the code for closing the short bot, and here as well, closing the short bot stop loss and take profit. You don't have to do anything here at the long trail and short trail. They're done automatically. So again, I'm going to repeat. We paste here at open long the double message that we created for closing the short bot, opening the long bot. Vice versa, close long bot, open short bot, and 2 times the code for closing long bot for long take profit and long stop loss, and short take profit and short stop loss. Here you paste the code and you press OK. So once you are OK, then next step is to do right click in any of the labels here, and please select add alert on VFLOW retail. So in this case, you are going here at the condition and you're going to change it alert functions call only. You are going to name your alert expiration. You're going to put here open-ended alert, so it never expires. It's an open-ended alert. And we are going here to go for notifications, which are actually, as we're going to see here, we are going to select definitely the webhook URL where you are going to paste this piece of code, HTTP app 3, straight signal trading view. If you want to use the sound, use it. My advice is strongly not to use it because it will break your nerves. So webhook here, show pop-up, send email, webhook URL, and you press create, and you are set. You have just programmed your first bot on TradingView with the use of 3 commas. It's connected directly to your exchange account, and by this way, you can actually start monitoring your bot through TradingView, and you just automated your exchange account. So I hope this was actually helpful for you to take an idea on how to use a trading engine and how to connect it to TradingView, 3 commas, and your exchange account. Now I'm going to demonstrate to you how you're going to use the trailing take profit. So in this case, you see that we have an open short position and we have a close entry here because this is a stop short signal. So for smaller time frames, let's start from the beginning. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame. Let's change to 15 minutes. Of course, this is a totally different strategy for Ethereum here. And of course, our guideline is going to be the strategy tester. So we can see here if the strategy works or not. Only 4% for 2013. I think it doesn't work. So in order to improve this for 2013, we're going to make some changes. So in order to do some changes that are going actually to work, of course, we will go for a smaller take profit, 0.05 and 0.05 again, stop loss and take profit. We're going for very short take profit and stop loss, very tight. And here we're going to change this to 0.010. And let's see the outcome. You can see that we have a much better outcome, 40% profit or 42% profitability, only 14% drawdown. And of course, this can change. We can go for a 10% take profit to see what will happen. Of course, there are a lot of trades on the 15-minute chart, so we're going to see here what's going to happen. And please forgive me, I haven't changed it to trailing take profit in order for you to be able to see how this is going to work. This is just to demonstrate you how the trailing take profit is going to work. So in this case, we'll calculate also the trailing take profit. So what we say to the system is that please see here 45% success net profit with only 40% drawdown. It's even better than the 5-hour chart, but the cost is much higher because, as you can see here, we executed almost 3,000 trades. And of course, we can experiment here and clicking several buy, clicking on and clicking off several buy factors and sell factors to find the optimum result. This is just for demonstration, but in this case, I'm just going to show you how this worked. So what we told the system is that when we opened a position, let's take this case here, we opened a long position right here at the end of the bar, and we went far above the take profit, which was 0.05, and the system follow the trade, and then we have a retracement of 0.10%. Then we hit trailing stop for long, and we hit the trailing stop. And actually, the important thing here is to share that it works. You're going to see the alert trigger, and it's going to close the trade, and it's going to work perfectly, because in many cases you have the alerts go back to back. In this specific trade, we have an open long position, we hit the stop loss, and then we had to open another position. So in this case, we have the short position, go here, close the short position, and open the long position at the same bar. This is why we say that the system supports intra-bar trading as a functionality, and it actually works. You are going to see these actually functionalities work perfectly and smoothly in your trading account. You can see here for just 2013, 45%, 55%, I remind you, was the result for a 5-hour chart. And here we have 45% with less drawdown. So here we conclude our tutorial for the trading engine. Of course, we're going to do custom tutorials to help you set up trailing, take profit. We're going to share in our Discord channel the settings for each bot. We have actually so far we have 17 different bots, and we have also synthesized a multi-bot which combines 17 different cryptocurrencies into one trading account. This takes place in our copy trading platform. We're going to launch it soon, and it's going to be available for you for Binance and Bybit and OKEx. And with this, of course, I encourage you always to use the trading engine on your own, because it's beautiful to be able to trade your own bot with your own work. The more time you spend on your trading engine, the best settings you're going to find. And of course, it's far more easier to use our options that we gave you in comparison to just trying to code your own and trying to find the best indicator. There isn't a single best indicator in the market, but there are ways to combine the best practices into one simple tool, so anyone can program their own bots. So here I conclude my tutorial for the trading engine. Our conclusion is that it's a solution that will cost you around $95 per month, but you have your own trading technology. You don't pay any success fees to anyone. You just schedule your bot, and you can also, based on this, you can automate, generate your own signals, set up your own trading channels, become a copy trader on your own, become a social trader, do whatever you want. It will be our pleasure if we empower you to do so. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in one of our next tutorials. Take care, everybody.